घबराहट हो रही। ओ अकेले अकेले मैंगो खा लिया। चलो सही है भाई, बड़े लोग हैं, हमसे पूछेंगे थोड़ी। मैंगो खा रही हो। देखो आपने मुझसे नहीं पूछा जब भी आपको उल्टी होने की हो रही है। मैं मजाक कर रहा हूँ, मजाक कर रहा हूँ यार, मजाक कर रहा हूँ। अच्छा मैं तो आम के साथ रोटी खाता हूँ कभी कभार।
Over the ropes for 4. So back to.
मैं तो आम के साथ रोटी खाता हूँ कभी कभार।
Boundaries for the West Indies champion.
मैं खाता हूँ एक बाइट, देखो ये रोटी की एक बाइट मुँह में डाली,
But boundaries nonetheless. Absolutely. I just knew I'd sense that something was coming from him. He's had enough with this length bowling and just prodding at it. It's time now to show you what the universe boss is all about.
ट्राई करना भी बताना मुझे। आम के साथ रोटी खाने का मजा। और दिल लग गया कराची में।
So it looks like they're putting out a deep mid-wicket now, and third has come up into the circle. Now, has he just picked him out? No, he
7 बजे आता हूँ। ये कोई फर्स्ट ड्यूटी।
hasn't. He's gone over the top of Wahab Riaz. First Ease My Trip 6 of the innings.
More like Chris Gale. Good footwork, doesn't give the game up.
सुबह वाली दुकान पर है जो मैं काम करता हूँ। ये फुल काम आता है।
Quite early, Chris Gale, when he decides to come down the pitch, so it doesn't give the bowler that much time to maybe change his plan. That was more out of the middle. Still low on the bat.
कितना मुश्किल काम है। देखो अभी से मैं आता जा रहा हूँ।
You can just sense now that because of what he's just done in those first 3 deliveries now, there's pressure now on Amir Yamin.
I still think that Amir Yamin can stick to the same plan because he's shown he's had Chris Gale in some trouble. Yes, he's been donked over mid-wicket for a 6 and a boundary, but I still feel if he can hold that heavy length with that little bit of a waist shape, there's a chance to find the outside edge. I don't think he needs to change his plan that much here, Corky.
No, to keep bowling that length. It's just top of the bails. See if he can hit you out the park. Can't do that. Can't give him any width. He'll just stand up on his toes and cut you away.
The previous 6 and 4 were good batsmanship. This is just a ball ball. This is what pressure does. When you're standing at the top of your mark, you see Chris Gale, 6 foot plus and big and strong, and it's just hit you for a 6 and a 4. You don't know where to go. Indecision, and ends up being a short wide one that got pumped.
Yeah, Yunus Khan now has filled that area with a deep point now. And only one fielder out on the leg side, and Misbah and Yunus are just having a chat. It was just a poor delivery. He's decided to come round the wicket now. 19 off the first 4 deliveries. Side edge, just bring up a single.
Looking forward to the semi-final number 2, Corky. India just about sneaking through against Australia, who've been the form side throughout the comp.
Yeah, finished on top of the table, didn't they, Australia? They're a fine side up against India, who, like you say, got themselves into this semi-final too, and a chance to get into the final and head to Edgbaston, that is tomorrow, for the final. Clipped. This will run away for a boundary to finish.
फ्राई करूंगा आप सेंड करूं चलो सही है
After 5 overs, 31 suddenly.
दे दो
Chris Gale on 22 off just 18 in the previous over. It was a big over. Nearly 20 runs coming off the previous over. Still, a lot of work to be done. Final over of the power play for the West Indian champions. 168 still required of 90 deliveries, so they need another big over. Required rate, which started under 10. Now 11.2. But as long as Chris Gale is there, they'll be hopeful. Again a dot ball, and in the comp box, it's me Abhishek Jinwala, and I've got Deep Das Gupta alongside me. Hi Deep.
Hey Abhishek. Yeah, last over, the kind of over that West Indies champions required, a big one to shift that momentum. Very unlike West Indian start to this innings. First 4 overs, not much at all, and then one big over. And that's what you need. Another big over, another good over. And that's been the template at this venue, Abhishek. You try not to lose too many wickets up front.
A lot of teams, when they look at the required rate of 11.45, they start panicking, they start getting too much pressure. And you've got the ability to hit sixes and fours for fun. You don't actually feel.
दिखा तो सही यार, मैं लाइव देख रहा हूँ यूट्यूब। मैं आ जाऊँगा यार, इधर ही तो खड़ा है तू, बहन जो लाइव तो देखूँ अपना चल रहा है नहीं चल रहा।
That pressure.
Yeah, absolutely not. It's a very different approach.
ऐसी बातें नहीं किया कर, मेरे पास तू ये क्या समझ रहा है, वाईफाई हो गया इधर, नहीं है मेरे पास वाईफाई, टेंशन नहीं ले।
Yes, we talk about slower delivery. You got to bowl the slower delivery, but you got to bowl it this well to get somebody like Chris Gale out. Back of the hand, it's more like a googly than a back of the hand slower delivery. And look, just couldn't pick it, Chris Gale, but a wonderful catch at the end by Wahab Riaz. Not an easy.
पैकेज है नहीं है, सही बता
नहीं है ना
catch when you're running backwards. Out for 22 of 21, 31 for 1 West Indies.
क्या चाहिए इधर दिखा जमू लाइट कितने बजे आएगी दिखा हाँ अपना लिंक
कौन सी ये नीचे पड़ी हुई जाओ। मम्मी ने पूरा
आ जा।
सही से नहीं चल रहा।
आज शम्मू में फिर मैं जाना भी है यार। बाहर आ, बाहर।
इधर आ जा, इधर आ जा।